Hi, St. Helen Middle Schoolers. I've had a lot of questions about surface area. I found some links. You can always Google anything about surface area or any math problem. You really can find that there's so much out there, but I thought I would make my own to be specific to the problems that you were assigned. So the first one is about surface area, and it's always problem number 6, no matter which grade you're in. The first one that I'm going to go over is surface area of a pyramid. So the formula for surface area of a pyramid, I'm going to write a little bigger here so you can see surface area of a pyramid. Got to spell it right. Surface area of a pyramid is the area of the base plus half the perimeter times the slant height. So in the particular example that we have, and I'm going to do the best that I can to, I think this is, the base is a square. So that's my square. And you kind of got this. You've got a slant height. Let's kind of connect all the corners there. You've got a slant height of 7. And you've got the measurements here. This is a square. So the best thing to do is write down what you're given, okay? The big B means that it's the area, which happens to be a square, so that's S squared. And since the sides are 5, you're actually going to do 5 squared for the area. So the big B is 5 squared. And then the perimeter is the distance around, and since you have a square, it's 4 equal sides, so you're going to do 5 times 4 to find that. And then the slant height is 7. No computation needed, you just plug that in. Now you take all the pieces of this and plug it in, so you take all your givens. So we're going to go ahead and just solve that. 5 squared is 25, not 10. That's not 5 times 2, that's 5 times 5. And there are 4 sides in the square, so go ahead and multiply that and you get 20. So now plug that in. So basically you're going to have 25 instead of big B plus, and we're just going to go ahead and put the 2 as the denominator. You know, when you take half of something, you're really just dividing by 2. So we have 20 times 7. So once you go ahead and cross cancel the common factors there, you're going to go ahead and get 10. So in essence, you're left with 25 plus 70. If you add those two up, you're going to get the surface area of this particular pyramid, and don't forget that the units are in meters squared. I think I got you far enough to solve that one. Now the next one is surface area, the next pyramid, same idea, but in this case, you have a rectangular base. I'm just going to go ahead and draw the rectangle, and you have a length of 8 and a width of 5, and this, our unit of measure is centimeters. Sorry about that. And the slant height, I'll go ahead and just draw that in, is 6 centimeters. There's my pyramid. Don't judge me on my drawing. So the formula is still the same. It's the area of the base plus the perimeter, half the perimeter times the slant height. Now the area of the base, because the area of a rectangle is length times width, you're really doing 8 times 5. Okay? So now you have 8 times 5. Your perimeter is the distance around this rectangle, and you can see that opposite sides are parallel, so that this side is going to be 8 and this side is going to be 5. So basically you have 2 8s and you have 2 5s. So if you do 2 times 8 plus 5, you'll get the perimeter. So we know that 8 plus 5 is 13. Multiply that by 2, and you have a perimeter of 26. Okay? Now, you need your slant height, and your slant height is 6. So plug that all in. You have an area that's 8 times 5, which is 40. So you have 40 plus 26 times 6 divided by 2. Now you have a choice. You can cross cancel the 2 from the 6 or cross cancel the 2 from the 2's from the 26. It's really your choice. I'm going to go ahead and just cross cancel it with the 6, so that leaves me with 3. So now I've got 40 plus 26 times 3, 20, 40, 60. You can do that mentally. 20, 40, 60 plus 18, because that's 3 6s, is 78. If you add 40 and 78, you'll get your answer. And again, remember, it's in units squared. Next problem.